Well, aloha everyone. It's been a long time since I've posted on my channel. I am Heidi Tejana and welcome to my channel, Tejana Time. I thought I would just share some little messages that's been coming to me and some things I've been reflecting on recently. So I'll just share. And I always say when I share something or I lead a retreat or a class or anything, I always say take what resonates and discard the rest, right? Put a big imaginary trash can right here and, take what resonates for you. Anyways, so I'll just share. In the last year, I've been hearing my own guidance when we listen, right? And one of the things that keeps coming to me that I keep hearing throughout the day is, what if this world is just perfect the way it is? Right? What if this world is perfect just the way it is? That's how I hear it. So I've been reflecting on that and sitting with that, saying, okay, what if this world is perfect just the way it is? Well, I look around, especially if you listen to the news, get on social media and different things. There's a world that's showing a lot of chaos, a lot of distraction, right? A lot of suffering, a lot of things like that going on. So how can this world be perfect just the way it is? I've also been, throughout my half a century of living so far, I've been in that warrior state too of, right or wrong, good or bad, and, fighting for the light. And what I realize is this is a world of duality that we find ourselves in, this earth reality right now. And it's a system. I've come to find, and maybe on some of my other videos, I'll share how I realized that this is a game. We're in this illusion, this hologram. And what do we do with that? And I've come to the knowing that I know now, because there's so many different levels of truth as we raise our vibration, right? We have different perspectives. What if the world is perfect just the way it is? So I'm surrounded by this world that's supposedly just perfect the way it is. Brings me to think of the quote by, I believe it's Gandhi, who says, be the change you want to see in the world. And I think to myself, I've gone and fought for different causes and, gone against the system of right and wrong and, for moral reasons, those kinds of things. But what I've been doing, I realize, is fueling the system of duality, because the system that we're in, this program, this game that we find ourselves in, needs our energy to survive. It's a program. It's a reflection of basically like a hall of mirrors reflecting all these different lights like a kaleidoscope. And so what we focus on and put out there is what we receive back, right? So if I see this world as chaotic and suffering and all those kinds of things, those are actually energies and belief systems that I have going on within myself. So how do I let go of those limiting beliefs and let go of those limiting perspectives? And then you go back to, what if this world is just perfect, just the way it is? What if? What if I become the master of my reality and the master of my frequencies, to the point of whatever's going on around me, I don't have that reaction, which all of a sudden puts me back into the game. What if I stay centered enough, stay in that point of stillness to where you have access outside of the game, which is literally outside of time and space. And what if that's the whole point of this game that we're in? To learn how to master our reactions, master our frequencies, to the point where you know exactly where you're giving your energy and you stay in that peaceful, centered place. I think of that, be the change you want to see in the world. There's more to that. You change yourself and it's reflected out there, right? And I recently saw a quote that Neville Goddard put out there years ago that basically said, you transform your inner world, and the world, external world, magically transforms and melts around you to match your frequency. Some of this stuff is just, to me, it's mind-blowing. Like, it's all right there. It's all so simple. It's all so simple. Yet we get into this earthly realm in this game, and do we get addicted to the drama and the fun of playing in this dramatic, chaotic world, forgetting, right? With no rule book, thinking that this is all real. And maybe on some future videos, if I feel guided, I'll share some experiences that I've had to see through this game, see through the hologram, to realize that we're in a video game. So what do we do? Right now, for me, it's reflecting what limiting beliefs, what limiting programs do I have running within me, and how do I want to play in the world? And how do I want to transform the world that I'm in? Because it's all right here within me, which to me is so empowering. You don't have to go against the system. You don't have to go against all of these power systems that are in place. You literally just go within. Change your perspectives, your limits, your belief systems that we've been programmed with from the moment we got here. So I leave you with that question. What if the world is perfect just the way it is? What if? And always remember, take what resonates, discard the rest. And I bid you a wonderful day. Thank you for listening. This is Heidi Tejana, signing off.